Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be doing a set of slime nails. I've got a sponge because we're going to be doing an ombre, so I've grabbed some Madam Glam gel polishes. I've got two purples, a lighter one and a darker one. They're called Witch's Night and Eternal Bliss. And then I've also got a green called Your Sublime, and we're going to be using Nail Sugar's Diamond Dust as well. This is a really gorgeous iridescent fine glitter that we're going to use to sprinkle, or sugar, sorry, on part of the nails. Right, so this is a recreation set. I'm going to put the set up here. It's by a nail tech called Maria Bello, or maria.bello.13 on Instagram. I'll leave her link down below so you can go and find her. I'm going to start, I don't know if she actually done an ombre, but her nails look slightly ombreed, which is why I'm doing this ombre. And I'm going to use the sponge technique because I find it the easiest. So I've put my two colours on my sponge, and then I'm going to dab the sort of top part of the nail. This is where I want the smile, the nail bed to be. And sorry, I had to burp because I've just had some Coca-Cola, by the way, not any other kind of Coke. I've just... hang on, yeah, so I've dabbed on the gel polish. I decided to add on a little bit more to the bottom because the smile line didn't come down quite as far as I wanted it to. So I'm just going to dab on again. Now at the moment the gel polish isn't very thick here, so it's still very transparent. I'm just marking or cleaning up around where I want the smile line to be. I've got some gel cleanse on my brush here and I'm just cleaning that up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some clear acrylic and we're going to sprinkle this into that uncured gel polish. I don't know the exact science behind this, but this just helps with the ombre blend. So without this, it looks silly, apparently. Right, I'm going to pop that in the lamp. Then when it comes out, I'm going to just brush off the excess acrylic and then I'm going to dab again. We're going to do another dab. Now this doesn't go on very thick, so as you can see it still looks a little bit see-through in some places. There was a hair. So I'm going to just clean up around the smile line again with my gel cleanse. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit close to the phone. Also it goes blurry. I don't know how I can stop my phone from going blurry. I think it's me. I think I need to be further away from the phone. But I don't know. Look, it's now it's tidied up. I'm just going to sprinkle the acrylic again. Something stopped me in my tracks then. I must have got distracted by something. And then again, that will go in the lamp. And then I brush off the excess acrylic. And then what I like to do is I like to just do a third dab. But when you, like after your third dab, you don't need to add your acrylic. I just do a dab and then tidy up and then cure. See, it's looking a lot more opaque now. I love these two purples together, by the way. Oh, they're so nice, but I am a purple fiend. I'm a purple fan. There we go, just gonna clean the bottom bit up. And also the smile line doesn't have to be perfect because we are gonna go around the smile line with some green gel polish. So as long as you get it, I mean, you obviously don't want it really wonky because otherwise, you know, but if it's not perfect, it doesn't matter. So I've cured that in the lamp now, and then I'm gonna go over with some Velvet Matte Top Coat. Now, initially, this was the first nail I'd done, and I was kind of like, how should I do this? I do it slightly differently afterwards, but I've gone over the whole nail with the Velvet Matte Top Coat. And while that's in the lamp, I'm just going to put a little bit of Your Sublime onto my palette so that it's ready to use to do our drips. And you will need the No Wipe Top Coat as well for this next part and parts after this. I'm just going to go around the free edge with the No Wipe Top Coat just to shiny up the free edge. Okay, and then that will go in the lamp. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to add my drips. Now I just do a kind of blob and then I do a line going up. This is just to give me a rough idea of where I want my drips. I am going to go back over them just to kind of neaten them up. But I've made these quite small. Usually I do sort of, I don't know, actually, do I do big drips? I don't know. Anyway, right, to connect the drips, you're just going to do little arches between each one. And you want to make sure the arches come down enough, but not too far. I was just trying to make these a bit more, I don't know what the word is, drip-like. And this one I wanted to make less pointy because I made it a bit pointy by accident. Okay, and then give it an arch. These give me Scooby-Doo vibes. This kind of, I don't know what it is. I get Scooby-Doo vibes. Yeah, so just when you get to the edges, just bring the gel polish around a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to go around the smile line. So you can see what I mean by you didn't have to make the smile line absolutely perfect, because this just kind of neatens it all up. But obviously if you'd have gone too mad, then you'd have to make the green line quite thick to neaten up the smile line. I hope I'm making sense. Right, I should have cured this, but I went straight in with the glitter. So I'm sugaring the gel polish. I'm going to show you how I did it on the other nails next, but I just kind of wanted to keep this in. I think because I have been sugaring gel polish with acrylic to make it look matted, this has just become habit, just sprinkling onto the uncured gel polish. If you're going to do this, I would do it differently. I'll show you in a minute how to do it properly. I mean, you can do it like this, but if you top coat the gel first, it just kind of seals it in a bit more. So yeah, I'll show you in a minute. But for now, we're going to brush off the excess glitter. So it's looking like this. Also, I found that putting the sugar, not the sugar, putting the glitter into the top coat just made it look a bit more neat, but I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Right, I mixed some of your Sublime gel polish in with some top coat just to make it look like a little bit of a sheer gloop. And then I'm going to go underneath the nail. We're going to add our little, do you know what would have looked really good? If I couldn't find any, I don't know where I've put my glow in the dark pigment, but if these were glow in the dark, if I'd have put some glow in the dark powder in with this sort of mix here, it would have looked really cool, but I couldn't find any, so I didn't. So I've cured that. Now, because we've mixed it with the top coat, it's not got a tacky layer, so you don't have to do anything about that. But I'm gonna just, that's how you do this design, or that's how I've done it. But I'm just gonna show you a better way, or it's not a better way, but right, I've cured my green gel polish design on this nail. And then this top coat here on our palette, we're just going to use this to seal in the gel polish that we've done the design with. But once we've covered the design with the gel polish design, we're not going to cure it. We're going to leave it uncured. So I just put a little dollop on each of the drips. Not too big. You don't want to put masses on because otherwise it will run onto the matte purple, and you don't want it to run onto the matte purple. But once you've completely covered the green, you're just going to sprinkle the glitter into that uncured top coat, just like we did with the gel polish. But yeah, I would do it this way if you're going to do it at all. And also, if you miss some of the gel polish with the glitter, you're going to end up with, it's going to be a little bit tacky. So this way gets rid of the tackiness as well. And once you have cured it, again, just dust off the excess glitter. Oh, I just knocked my phone. And then I'm gonna show you this one next to the. I got a little bit of glitter stuck there. See the first one. This is the first one I done, and then these two are the glitter in the top coat. Can you see? It just looks a lot neater, I think. Maybe I don't know, I just think it does. Right, then again, just to finish this one off, we're just going to add some of that jelly kind of green underneath in random splodge shapes. I don't know what the technical word is. Blobs, splodges, whatever, you decide. And then once I've done, I'll pop that in the lamp. just when you do it, just get your client to turn the hand upside down. Pips. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's a bit obvious, but there we go. I'm going to shove it in, and that's that cured. Right, so that is, I think these are so fun. I am going to show you a close-up. Oh, look at them. They're so cool. Anyway, I'm going to leave Maria's Instagram link down below so you can go and find her. I'm also going to leave the websites and the discount codes of the products that I've used today down below as well. If you did like this video, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. God bless, love you all, and I will see you in the next one. Love you, bye.